Rise and shine, all I and I's. How are all the eyes doing out here on this beautiful, lovely day? This is ElSea Jahzen in Egypt Dawn, back with another therapeutic video. Make sure you guys like, comment, share, subscribe, and let me know how you're striving to a therapeutic life. Greetings, all I and I's. We're back in the garden, and we literally just got started. So today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be working on our compost bin. We're transplanting some plants today. We have a lot to do today. So this may be a part one, and this may be a part two, but this is part one that we're doing right now. Thank you all for tuning in to another therapeutics video. Thank y'all for tuning in to the sustainability of our community and of all of I&I's. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's go head over there to the compost bin and see how it's doing today, y'all. Y'all like my hat? Yeah.
My compost bin.
Yes, this is our compost bin. We have some squash to go ahead and take out before we start working on our compost bin. So also it rained. So it did rain. So we got some good rainwater. We have multiple different rainwater catchments. Go check out the Restoration of Garden and Eden playlist to see how we save and capture our rainwater. So, but now our compost bin is a little bit dry. So I'm gonna have Egypt go ahead and water our compost down. Yeah, you. And before she does that, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the things that we're gonna be transferring today. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and get started with that, y'all. If I can't, let's see. Yeah, I might have to, I'm just trying to up it just a little bit. We don't want to tear the roots off of it. We just want to grab it just a little bit. Hopefully the roots are still intact. Yeah, the roots are still intact. So the roots are still intact, thank the Most High, because the other update on that, only really like probably maybe 4 survived from the last. And I'm gonna show y'all an update next week. I'm gonna do a full garden update next week, but the other ones that we transplanted, they didn't really make it. But we have a lot of squash growing, so I'll do an update on that. But let's see how these beauties do when it's that time for us to do an update. All right, I'm gonna put on my boots when it's time to turn the compost. All right, so no worries. I'm gonna put on my boots. It's just I just came outside. All right, let's check this one.
Here, that was messed up right here.
Alright, we got the roots on this one with the seed in it still. So that's a closer look at that, if y'all can see that. So that's 2. We're going to be transferring that. Also, we're going to head to the other side. We have a lot of basil. It's not really growing properly, but it's not really that big that I want to transfer, but we still have to transfer it because it's really not growing properly. It needs some space, to be honest with you. So we're just going to be transferring those, and we have something else to transfer as well, but y'all see it when we get to the other side. She's going to water, and I'm going to just put the compost in there, and then we're going to turn it. Then we're going to be doing all of our transfers today, all right? Okay. Just go ahead and... All right, so she's watering the compost, and I'm going to put the compost in there so y'all can see the little compost bin right there. Here, let me put it on low. Yeah, just do it a little bit. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna put on my boots in a minute though. Yeah. I'm just gonna bring everything. Alright, up there, Egypt. Yeah. Do it up there. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, be careful with that. See? You got that. It's too. gotta be careful, yes. Alright, let me see if it's a mosquito on you. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna probably, yes, I'm gonna have to go get my, yeah, I'm gonna have to get my boots. Here, stop that and go bring me my boots. Alright, go ahead. Go bring me both of my boots. So while she's going to go get my boots, I'm gonna just do something slight. Do stuff slight. Every week we turn our compost, every week. We have food scraps every week. You found my boots? We got a lot of worms in the compost bin, and that's good. We're vermicomposting. This method of composting is a vermiculture composting, and that's where you have worms and everything. So we got worm castings and stuff in there. The worms are breaking down the food scraps. So it's very, very essential to have you a compost pile to give your plants some nutrients that they need. All right. Whole lot of worms up in here. Whole lot of worms up in here, and also, let me see, this might be another seedling. This looking like another seedling I found. So we're gonna keep that. Also, find me a stick, Egypt. Let me see. We're also finding some more, I don't know if this has the roots on it, but we'll see. I'll plant it with the other one. Alright, I'm gonna show you how to fish. Caught up here in a second.
How we fished?
Yeah, so what I want to do is just mix it all in. Alright, y'all. On this video for a reason, for you to get Vital Ital meals and Vital Ital sustainability. The Most High brought you to this channel, to this video, for you to get on your rise, for you to get your together. The Most High brought you, source, the Most High, the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, brought you to this channel so you can think. So you can be aware. So you can be aware of what you are doing in your life. So you can bring awareness to your body, to the disease in your body. So you can reverse the disease in your body, in your mentality. So you can each one reach one. I'm here to each one reach one, each one teach one. So you are brought to this channel for a reason. So it's up to you if you take the information and do something with it for your life. It's up to you. I'm just here as a vessel, just showing you what I'm doing for my life, to strive to a therapeutic life for me. And if you want to tune into that, then hey, if you want to be on the frequency of that, then hey, more power to you. More power to you. But if you don't, hey, go ahead and scroll past. The Most High already put it in your face and in your path for a reason. But if you don't want to do what the Most High is leading you to do for your soul and your spirit, you always have a choice. The Most High always has a choice for you. And it's up to you to follow the path of righteousness. It's up to you to be led to a therapeutic life. And if you don't want to be led to a therapeutic life, then that's your choice. Everybody always has a choice. The Most High is going to give you a choice. The Most High is going to give you an option. You ain't seeing me for no reason. You're seeing me to switch your mentality and your perspective of your living. I'm here to bring awareness to you. And if you don't want to take that awareness, then hey, I'm not going to be mad about you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. You're not going to rage bait me. So I really could care less if you comment, if you like, if you subscribe, as long as you got the message. That's what's important to me. As long as you got the message to eat vital foods, to create sustainability for you and your family, to each one reach one, each one teach one, to build community, to heal your vessel through sound therapy frequencies, to connect more with nature, to be more in tune with nature. That's all I'm here to do. I'm your reflection of your highest divine self. I'm your reflection of your highest divine self. So if you want to keep being in your shadow self, then that's you. I'm just bringing you awareness into what your higher self can do. But it's up to you to choose. I don't know. I just got on wreck because I just had to delete somebody's comment, because you're not going to have that frequency on my page. You're not going to have that frequency on my page at all. You a bot. Bots love to rage bait to get you in a low vibration. But no, baby. I am in a high vibration and I'm doing good for myself. I'm living good over here. You got disease in your body and in your mental. That's why you commented on somebody's page. Low vibrational stuff, because you want somebody to be on your vibration. You want to lower somebody else's vibration to your vibration. No, baby, you're going to have to be on my vibration. And I just removed you. That was a little tangent. I just went on a little tangent. But I just had to get that out. I come on YouTube and on social media to get this energy out. I come in the garden to get my energy out. Wherever energy goes, energy flows. Wherever energy goes, energy flows, energy goes. Wherever you flow, energy goes. So I just wanted to bring awareness to that low vibration, to bring it into a high vibration. Always utilize everything to your rise. And I just use that to my rise to elevate myself, to change my perspective. And that's what it's all about, to switch your perspective. If somebody's showing you a recipe of some vital meals, just take heed to it. I know my camera quality ain't the best quality to make it look like good, but you make it how you make it. You just got the idea from this page to make vital foods. Now you gonna make it your way. You just got the inspiration from this channel to create vital meals, to create sustainability in your communities, to release tension out of your body, to tune into nature more, to be aware of your thoughts. You just got the inspiration through this channel, through this vessel. You just got that. I'm glad that the Most High is using me as a vessel to be an inspiration to others. So take it or leave it. But give thanks and gratitude for y'all being here. I love y'all. I love everybody that comes into my reality. I give love and peace to you. I just have to get that off my chest. Now let's go transplant our plants for the sustainability of our cells and our community. CELLS, our cells. I love coming on here, getting my energy out right here. Getting my energy out and writing it and burning it and giving it back to the earth. That's what we need to do as a people. All right, y'all. So we went to the other side and we got this basil right here that we just need to transfer out. It's just not really going good in here. Really only one, and it's kind of getting like yellow and brown and stuff. So I think it just needs some space to grow and things of that nature. So we're gonna transfer that out. This is just not growing at all. So we're just gonna transfer all of this out, and with our 2 squash that we got out of the compost bin. So let's go ahead and get started with that, y'all. So what I want to do with these, I kind of want to put like I guess we can use these little bitty ones, these orange ones, to put a few in there. Also, we have some soil right here, so I'm gonna start with this one. This one is just not growing properly at all. I actually need to, I need this. I just need something to just dump it in so I can get the roots. So we have some basil right here, some basil seedlings right there. And we're just gonna properly do this, y'all, so we can properly eye it. It's just probably getting not enough space to do what it needs to do, so I'm gonna just separate it all to where it needs to go. And really what I want to do, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just put these in the ground right here on this other side where the mint is. That's what I think I want to do. I'm gonna space it out inside of the ground. That's what I'm gonna do. See, look at that, y'all. Look at all of that, all of those roots. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just space all of this out in the ground over there. Just a few of these. I think that'll be enough to grow over there. And then this big one right here that y'all see, yeah, because this is all just too bunched up together. That's probably why it's not even doing what it needs to do. It just needs to get separated, y'all. So we're just going to separate all of these, even though they're little. This is like the only big one there. And we could put this in its own container. But as far as these other ones, I'm about to literally just plant all of this in the ground. And we're going to be transferring it from there if we need to. I'm going to just let it grow naturally. Two that we're going to put right there inside of there. And then all of these little bitty ones, we're going to break all of it up and just put it all around the yard. Because this is raining season, so I want all of the plants to get some good rainwater. So we've been keeping the rainwater to at least put rainwater on the plants once a day, because we water twice a day. But if it rains and the rain didn't get on some of the plants, I'll go ahead and just give it the rainwater that we captured. But other than that, we do it twice a day. So it's good to water your plants twice a day, especially if you see that they need water. But some of our plants are turning yellow, so I'm like, dang, am I overwatering it? So if your plants do turn yellow, that does mean that you're kind of overwatering it, or you are not watering it. So it could be you're not putting enough water on it, or you are putting too much water on it. And I think for our squash, I was putting a little bit too much water on it. But I'm like, it's dry. It looked so dry. It looked like it just needed some water. It's gonna turn yellow on me. But if that happens, just don't panic. Just take off the yellow leaves on it and it'll grow back. It'll grow back. It won't die off completely if you go ahead and take the leaves off. So we got all of that separated. Soil, the plants that wasn't really growing nothing in there, I went ahead and dumped the soil out of it so we can plant something else in its place, because that's what you need to do. If you see something that's not growing in your garden and you planted it like 2-3 weeks prior, go ahead and get rid of that. Y'all, so we're going to start with our two biggest ones and plant our other transfers that we have here. Thinking we can go ahead and plant this. And hold on before the wind start blowing everything away. Okay, let's fill up our soil. Y'all see that? This is just our big ones that we got. Okay, there we go. Y'all see? Just like how we did our sage. That's our basil.